Keith. They've got a good program. It's like I said, it's kind of one that's struggling, a little bit down there with the community and the whole thing. But it's a good, solid football program, always has been. And they're in a very tough conference. You look at the teams that they have to play week after week, and you say, oh my gosh, buckle up.
That's right. Well, hey, the Gales are back out on the field, and they are fired up and ready to go. We see that the Gales finally got the logos on their helmets. It says Gales across there in gold. That looks sharp.
Well, I still like the gold helmet.
You still like the gold helmet. I knew he'd say that. Gales will be kicking off tonight. Let's take a look at the Hamilton offense. Starting at fullback tonight will be Damon Pugh, a 5'11", 194-pound senior, and he'll get the ball much of the time tonight. Also, at halfback will be Phil Alexander. Phil is a 5'8", 143-pound junior. At the flanker position will be J.R. Knight, 5'11", 155 pounds, a junior. The quarterback, Joe Coleman, 6'2", 161-pound senior. On the offensive line, the center is Danny McElwee.
Will be Doug Johnson and Phil Alexander, number 30 and number 36. So the Gales, after a tough loss last week up at Watterson, have made a lot of comments over the week about what they're going to do, and we'll find out here in just moments what's going to happen. We got a beautiful night for football here. Boy, if you're a football fan, you maybe bring a jacket and you don't really have to put it on. It's just a beautiful night. We expect the blue moon out here in a little bit. It'll just be a super night.
Yes, sure should be.
Kurt Spires got the ball marked up. We're ready to kick off. We're a little late on kickoff tonight. Parents' night took just a tad longer than what everybody anticipated. But we're ready to go. Phil Alexander and Doug Johnson are deep. For Hamilton, that's the Big Blue, they call them. Used to be two high schools down there, consolidated into one. It's a town about the size of Lancaster, about 40,000 people. Old steel mill town. Armco Steel. Spires is ready. He approaches the football. It's going to be a real short kick. It's only going to bounce at about the 30, hits at the 35. Picked up there, going to be smothered under right at the 30-yard line.
That was Chris Boatwright.
Boatwright with the ball on the tackle. Number 85 in your program. Sides Bickham and Walker, Jackson and Spires. Coleman up over the football, comes out in a wishbone eye formation. Joe Coleman, the quarterback, 6'2", 161 pounds, hands off to his short halfback. That's number 36. That's Alexander. Alexander breaks outside, gets across the 35 to the 36. Kurt Spires in on the top. The Gales were in that a couple years ago. Wishbone offense, but I expect them to break that bone sooner or later. Joe Coleman, watching him warm up, is a very quick quarterback, 6'2", 161 pounds. He's a senior. And he seems like he knows what to do with the football. Now they break the bone, send a single receiver out to the left. It'll be Knight. Hand off to the Alexander. Alexander breaks across the 40, up close to the 45-yard line on a quick off tackle play. Tackled by Woodward and Spires, but not before a first down pickup. Now they mark the ball at the 44-yard line.
That's what they say here in the program.
That's big. 3-10. Gaither splits out wide to the left, still in a wishbone formation. It's tight this time, true wishbone. Long count. Gales in at 4-4. Hand off again to Alexander, hit behind the line of scrimmage, and he's going to go down for a loss.
Initially hit by Scott Collins, and then Steve Bickham and Trevor Walker came over to clean things up.
O'Rourke also in on that one. That'll be a loss of a yard, so we'll mark the ball back to about the 43.5-yard line. Second down and 11 now. Ball's on the left hash. Wide side of the field is over to the right. That's where they're going to send Knight. He's the split ends. True wishbone now. Cornell is the fullback. Quick handoff on a little counter play over the left side. Goes Pugh. Tackled by Trevor Walker. Pick up of 3 yards. Approaching close to that 50-yard line as they get up to about the 47-yard line. Ball in the middle of the field now. Beautiful night here at Fulton Field for a football game. Gaither stretches back in. He bringing the play from the sideline. Knight goes out. Staying in the true wishbone. Split ends out to the left. Gales in a 4-4. Here comes Gators on the option. Takes the option and tries to keep it himself over the left side. Gets just back to the line of scrimmage.
2 flags go down here. One came down pretty early. The second one was late. Let's see if this is two different.
The early flag had to be on Hamilton, I believe, but we'll wait to decipher this. Bickham's up there trying to figure it out.
Well, let's see what the officials decide here as they gather up there in the middle of the field. Steve Bickham will go over and say, hey, fellas, what is this?
I think Keith might be right about those two tackles. They look that kind of size. 6'5", 272. Mike Dooley. Boy,
illegal procedure is the call. And clipping.
Well, two penalties. Be nice to take them both, but you can't do that.
He's talking to Steve Bickham now, and, well, if you're going to take one or the other, you're going to take the clip, aren't you?
Well, you know, would you take the 5-yard or the 15?
Well, I would say you take the 15, but I mean...
Does he know his football, folks? Does he know his football?
Hey, I'm no coach. What do I know?
Oh, we'll find out here. They're kind of deciphering this out. The situation is a 3rd down and 7. We did have 2 flags on the play. One was to the 43-yard line, where it'll be 1st down and 10 for Big Blue. Blue back to the line of scrimmage. Again, a tight wishbone. Gaithers is out. Hand off to the fullback. Fullback breaks one over right tackle inside the 35. Down to the 32 goes Canal. Brian McQuaid, the safety, had to bring it over to the left. Tight end side is to the right. Wishbone formation. It's tight. Coleman at quarterback. Coleman with a long count. Gales are going to come on this. Hand off to their fullback, and he's stuffed right at the 30-yard line. Trevor Walker on a blitz that time. Stops that play. Pickup of maybe 1. We'll give the big 6'5", 272-pound tackle. All the plays have been behind him. Now we're coming into the wide side of the field. Here comes the pitch back to Canal. Canal breaks 1, breaks 2. He's into the open right now, down to the 15, 10. Fumbles the football. Picked up by Hamilton down at about the 2-yard line, and there's a flag down.
Well, that'll have to be against the Gales. There's no other penalty it could possibly be.
Canal fumbled that football, but it fumbled forward, went all the way down. He fumbled at the 10, went down to about the for the Blue. Again, Gaithers is the split in out to left. It's a tight formation, true wishbone now. Coleman at quarterback, hands off to his fullback, Canal, and Canal's in for the touchdown. 7 minutes, 38 seconds. In this first quarter of play, the fullback, Bill Canal, 6', 170-pound senior, draws first blood.
Very reminiscent of the Watterson game last week when Watterson went right down the field and scored. And on their first drive, they went down and looked very impressive.
Well, Keith, it's a good control type offense. You know, it's one that ball's down, it's up, it's kicked.
It's no good.
And it's no good. They're wanting a penalty roughing the kicker. Didn't get a call this week. Last week, that kind of call went against the Gales. And they're going to be standing at the 10-yard line. Officials signal ready. Hamilton's on top, 6-0. Marcher approaches the football. It's a deep, high kick. Going all the way back to Triplett. Goes through his hands. He brought back to the 5. He picks it up. He's back to the 10. Stumbles forward to about the 16-yard line.
Finally dropped down there by number 60. That would be Watson.
Watson?
No, not John.
Comes over along with Kai Hines. They're in a slot. Split to the left. That's the wide side of the field. Peak is a quarterback. Long count. It's going to be handed off to Lordage. Lordage cracks forward close to the 20-yard line.
He's brought down by Damon Pugh, the linebacker.
Have to check that backfield, Keith. Was that another? No, it is. Colin Foote, Matt Lordage in the backfield. Graham right. Hines to the left. Split this time. Ball's in the middle of the field. Peak on a long call. Quick drop. Wants to go to Graham's. Got him on the sideline and way overthrows.
Pretty good coverage. 6:33 here to go in the first quarter. Gales trying to get some consistency into that offense.
Graham comes left. Hines goes right this time. Pica on a fake, rolling out to his right, throws deep down the field and overthrows. Oh my golly, overthrew down there to...
Well, he had Mark Smith open, but he also had Kai Hines down there.
And Hines was into the secondary. Nobody covered him, and the ball comes up short. 4th down for the Gales. Be Scott Daniels. Good snap this time. Kind of a low driving kick this time. It's going to bounce at the 50. Blue's going to let this one bounce. Gales all around this one. Going to roll dead at about the 42-yard line.
Again, good field position, though, for Hamilton.
6 minutes, 17 seconds left to go in this first quarter of play.
You know, John, we mentioned the changes that we have tonight. Bo Rathburn back at strong tackle tonight, moving over from his defensive end position. And, of course, Bo was a starter much of the year last year at tackle, so he's got some experience in there.
So, again, the Blue with their hands on the football. Joe Coleman is the quarterback. Canal is the fullback. Officials timeout now for an equipment repair as Rod Stewart, the right guard, is out with a little helmet problem. So we'll kind of set the defense here as we got a time. Greg Woodward, the junior, 6'2", 185-pound junior, is at the outside linebacker. Across from him tonight's Chris Hicks along with Burwell. Now we're back live here. Hand off to the fullback straight up the middle.
Was there a fumble down there?
And a fumble, but they're looking for the football.
Apparently, Hamilton recovered the fumble. Ty Conrad down there at the bottom
is running. Gales trailed by 6 in this football game. Only had their hands on the ball once, had 3 plays, and had to punt. Again, it's the wishbone formation. Tight, split in and out to the left. Here goes Canal. Up over left tackle, he's going to be met just as he crosses the 35, maybe to the 36-yard line. Bickham and Walker in on that stop. We'll give a pickup of Walker. As they break the bone for the first time tonight, Gaithers goes out along with Leverett in a slot formation. It's a slot I formation this time. Long count. Here comes the option down into the wide side of the field. Back to Alexander, who breaks 1 tackler, breaks 2, tries to cut back across the field, and he's going to be dropped for a loss back at about the 44-yard line. Greg Woodward, as they tried the true option out of the triplet, and Graham back deep.
Punter is Chris Boatwright. He'll go back there deep to punt.
Boatwright. How about that name for a football player? Boatwright. Sounds like he ought to be a sailor. Good snap. Punt is good and high. Going to travel down. Signaling for a fair catch is Triplett. He's got it at about the 18-yard line. Good decision by Triplett. Gales now, for the second time tonight, have their hands on the football, hoping to generate some kind of offense.
With a pass.
Hines is left. Graham is right. Now Graham comes in motion back across the formation. Now this time. Here comes Pika rolling out into the long motion. It's strong formation. Pika's going to keep it, turns upfield, crosses the 20, and there he's driven out of bounds. Pickup of maybe 2.
Damon Pugh came over to make the stop.
Leisure now into the ball game. He comes left. Graham goes right. Pika now fakes in there to Lordage. Went on a quick pitch over there to Lordage out of the backfield, and he's got him at about the 34-yard line and out of bounds. Could be a first down. Pugh again in on the stop. For Big Blue.
See where they mark this ball. It looks like
strong with receivers over to the right side. Single setback now. In the backfield is Lordage. Lordage gets a football straight up the middle on a quick trap that time. Picks up about 2. Good trap that time by Brian Harold. Mike Stevens in on the stop for the Blue. They'll pick up a 3 now that they mark the football. Got to mark it second down, 7 now for the Gales. Graham and Daniels now, they're in a slot to the right. That's the wide side of the field. Pika now's going to sprint out into the wide side of the field. Looks upfield, got Graham over on the sideline at the 40. Graham breaks 1 tackle up to the 45-yard line. And there goes a flag down after he was down. So I think that's going to be a personal foul against Hamilton.
I believe you're right. The number 33, Damon Pugh again. Boy, we've been calling his name a lot, but he was the man.
Offense. 3 minutes left to go in this first quarter of play here from Fulton Field. And boy, if you're anywhere else, you ought to be here. If you like high school football and you like a great night,
that's right.
You ought to be out here watching football.
Mark Leeser will check in with the play now, replacing Kai Hines.
Big 15-yard penalty now. That's going to move the ball into Hamilton territory at the 40-yard line. Gales first down and 10 at the Hamilton Big Blue 40-yard line.
That's a big break. This is the first really good field position the Gales have had.
Coach is now on the sideline beginning to get a little fired up as the Gales showing some offense. Leisure and Graham now again into the sideline over the right side, but that's into the sideline. Wide side of the field is to the left, but Graham and Leisure are both in, split out. Here comes a draw play to Lordage. Lordage breaks one, breaks two tackles, crosses down close to the 36-yard line.
Finally dropped down there by Mark Jackson, the strong safety man. That was a...
Now Graham goes to the right, and Hines now splits out to the left. Quick fake in there by Pica, rolls out to his left. Tries to hit Lordage, in and out of the hands of Lordage, almost intercepted that time by Damon Pugh, and you've heard us call his name. He's all over the field tonight. 5'11", 105 yards, moves the ball down to the 31-yard line, where it'll still be...
It was an offside penalty, apparently.
Second down and 2 now for the Gales. Ball at the 32-yard line.
They're saying one of the Hamilton players didn't get off the field in time, John. That's what it was.
Ineligible man on the field. Daniels is out the left. Graham's to the left. Pica's under quarterback. Now motion. Graham's coming back into the wide side of the field. Pica now is going to hand off to Lordage straight up the middle. He powers for a first down across the 30 down to about the 26-yard line. Courtney in on the stop. Goss, Matt Kennedy kind of leading that charge.
Gale offensive
tonight, they seem to be doing that. Split backs this time. Here goes Pica rolling into the short side. He wants to throw deep down the field to Kai Hines. In and out of the hands of Kynes right at the goal line.
Coverage down there. He had double coverage on it from David Beers, number 15, and also
Graham goes left. Leisure goes right. Splits this time. Pica on a quick drop over to Graham. Graham's got it about the 30-yard line there. He's going to be dropped immediately as they're giving Graham a little bit of room. And I don't blame Johnson over there. If I was him, I'd play a little off of Timmy Graham also. Slot formation is to the left. Graham's the inside receiver. Handoff in there to Lordage, and he's going to just struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage that time. Damian Pugh again in on the stop.
John, that's going to bring up a fourth down situation.
You tack 10 on that. It's a 37-yard field goal attempt. Foot holding. Ball's down. It's up. And it's good. Clint Cox on a 37-yard field goal converts. The score here at Fulton Field. The Gales 3, Hamilton Big Blue 6. We'll be right.
Your investment. Take it to Lancaster Car Wash, where their all-cloth brushes, towel drying, and interior cleaning keeps your car looking like new. Come see for yourself. Lancaster Car Wash's soft and gentle wash method. It really does the job. That's Lancaster Car Wash, 343 Lincoln Avenue, just west of King's Furniture.
The station that remembers, AM 1320, WLOH Lancaster.
Here we are back live. Kurt Spires kicked off.
It's
a free football. Hamilton forgot that. Gales football, 26, first down and 10. Here we come. Graham's to the left, Spires to the right. Over to Graham's going to be overthrown. Goes way over Graham's head. Gales got a little excited on that with that break. You know, anytime that ball on a kickoff travels 10 yards, it is a free football. And Hamilton just sit there and looked at it. They thought it might be going out of bounds.
Yeah, there was a Hamilton player down there, and he just stood there.
Whoa,
I didn't see which one of the Gales picked it up, but that was a smart move.
But it's second down now, 10. 19 seconds left to go in this first quarter play. Gales 3, Hamilton 6. We're down by 3 in case your math's not very good. Pica back to pass. Rolling out to his right, looks down the field. He's got Graham about the 5-6-yard line. It's complete. Mark Jackson in on the coverage, but Graham got open on the sideline. And I wait.
Now what do they do?
Well, it's the end. Wait a minute.
That's it.
I thought it was the end of the quarter. They're bringing the ball back. 26-yard line again. Third down and 10. Pica back, rolling to his left. Throws up, down the field. He's got Leisure down to 10. Leisure's inside the 10, down to the 8-yard line. So they still get it back. First down.
Beers
in on the stop for the Hamilton Big Blue.
And that's going to end the quarter. And at the end of the first quarter of play, it's Hamilton 6, Lancaster 3. Will be
reserve. Our bi-weekly mortgage,
as the score would indicate.
And Keith will have to point out here, after that play, Mark Leisure's catch, there was a personal foul penalty. So that's going to move the ball now inside the 10-yard line.
Fired up.
Kipton comes up over center, flanked by Goss and Harold. T formation in the backfield now. This is Lordage off tackle. Lordage crashes over the right side, inside the 3.5 down to about the 1-yard line. Bring up second down.
Mark Mass, the nose guard, in there on the stop. That's a good name for a nose guard, Mark Mass.
Mark. Here comes Leisure to the right. Graham goes to the left. T formation. Hand off again to Lordage. Cracks over the left side. It's touchdown. Matt Lordage cracks over the left side behind Bo Rathburn.
He hit in there behind Rathburn and Brian Harold, the strong guard, and did a good job of getting into that end zone.
And Rathburn's one we talked about, who came over from the defense over to the offense this week.
Bo 6'3", 210 pounds, a senior, and as we said, yeah, he played a lot of tackle last year, so this is not anything new for him.
So the Gales will try for the extra point. Holding now for the Gales will be Joel Foote. Ball's down. Cox has got this one. He nails it. Perfect. It's 10-6 ball game with the Gales on top. 11 minutes and 20 seconds left to go to half. We're going to be right back here.
Taylor Chevrolet is doubling your down payment up to $2,000. Here's a doubly good example. Sticker price on 88 four-door Sprint hatchback is $68.15, minus $300 GM factory rebate, minus your $500 down payment, minus Taylor Chevrolet's $500 down payment match, and you finance only $55.15 on a new Sprint. Do double time to Taylor Chevrolet.
Spires going to kick a low one this time. It's going to bounce through. Picked up out there by Alexander. He fumbles the football. Gales are down there. We'll have to wait for him to uncover. I think Alexander might have recovered that. He fumbled it, bobbled it, fell on at the 24, and they're saying Hamilton's football.
That almost looked like he was trying to shovel it to his teammate.
Keep in mind, the Gales scored on a miscue by the Big Blue. On the kickoff, ball traveled 10. Blue was watching it, didn't bother to pick it up. Gales fell on it, took that one in with a score. 10-6 ball game. Tight formation. It's a wishbone. Coleman's a quarterback. Hands off to his fullback. He's going to be dropped in the backfield.
You had Tyrone Conrad in there on a blitz, and he got him. Ty Conrad normally in there on the Gale defense, and well, I tell you, he can knife in there so quick, John.
He sure can, Keith. You give him that option, he's going to be in there.
Gales are running out of that Gale defense right now with Tyrone in there.
Again, we break the waist now. We're in an I formation, slot to the wide side. Here comes Coleman down. He's going to pitch back. It's a fumble play. Alexander's with it. He's going to go down at the 5-yard line.
Covered over there by Walker and Woodward. That's a big loss for Hamilton. Good pressure being applied down there again by Ty Conrad.
And it's more math than Keith or I know about, because it's a bunch. I can't add that much. I get to 10, and I got to use fingers and toes, and my shoes are tight. Can't count all that. Keith, what is it?
It's 3rd down and 25.
3rd and 25. Knight gathers come both to the right. Here goes straight to the Alexander trying to go over the left side. He'll maybe pick up one.
Michael Rourke in there on the stop for the Gales, and the Gale defense fired up now as Hamilton will have to punt that football from deep in their own territory. That's close, though.
Graham goes deep along with Triplett. Punting will be both right in his end zone. He rushes on. He gets a nice high kick. Going to be taken by Graham right at his own 45. Graham trying to get to the sideline. Gets to the 40. Threw it out of bounds at about the 38-yard line. So the Gales with good field position again. 8 minutes, 51 seconds left to go in the second quarter play. It's the Gales team. Going to get a few last-minute instructions over here from Morrow. He checks in, puts thumbs up, says, we're going to put more on the board, Coach.
Jeff is definitely pumped up tonight, and of course he's overthrown it
this time. Graham's right. Hines is to the left. Hand off to Lornage. Lornage goes right up the middle, cracks across the 35 to the 34-yard line. Courtney in on the stop for the Big Blue. Now we're going to send Twins out to the left side. That'll be the wide side. Graham's going to be the inside receiver in the slot formation. Now he comes in motion, back across the formation, all the way across into the short side of the field. Pika on a straight drop back screen over to Lornage over the left side. Lornage crosses the 30, down close to the first down marker, and we have a flag down. And that could be on Mark Smith. This was way away from the action. Mark Smith on the backside, 14, 13-yard line, first down and 10 for the Gales. 8 minutes and 3 seconds left to go. Gales on top, 10-6. Want to put more on the board. Face mask was the call. Daniels checks back into the football game. Boy, have we got one here tonight, folks. You're missing it. If you're having a lesson, because you should be here. Beautiful night for football. Daniels out to left, Graham to left. We're in a slot formation. It's strong. All backs are over here, even foot. Pika hands off, goes back over to Lornage on the short side. He's going nowhere. Nobody to block over there. Lornage trying to power that on his own. Mike's, well, you couldn't fumble if you don't get it. Hines right. Graham's the inside receiver now. This is out to the right. That's the wide side of the field. Here, probably Pika will come this way, and here he comes. Pika looking. Got Graham over there in the end zone. It's touchdown. Terry Graham wide open over in the corner. Graham just picked it off. He had Mark Jackson on him. He faked him right out of his
shoes, did a little inside-outside move, and he was wide open in the corner of the end zone.
That's 16. Cox comes in for the hold. Take advantage of 2 breaks. You get the break, you got to take advantage of it. He's been perfect tonight. The ball's down. It's up. It is good.
Left to play. We'll be back in a minute.
If you're an adult who never finished high school, you'll be glad to know that the Lancaster City Schools offers an adult basic education program. This program is free to all Fairfield County adults and is being offered at 5 different area locations. Registration at locations are accepted at any time during the school year. For further information, please call 687-7330 or visit one of the adult learning centers.
We're back here at Fulton Field. The Gales on top now, 17-6. Tim Graham with another touchdown receptions in his storied career. He's got a few more to get this season.
Well, he sure does, Keith. I'll tell you, I'm impressed with that. That's what you got to do when you get the breaks. You got to take advantage of it. That's exactly what the Gales did. Brian Sampson now in the kick, an onside kick. The Gales kind of surprised. Doesn't travel to 10 yards. So I have to, whoa, that's kind of a different wrinkle. They'll give the first down and 10 now for the Big Blue. They sent Twins out now to the right. In a slot formation, they broke the bone. Knight and Gaithers are split in a slot formation to the right. Going to go straight up the middle though. Try to hand off that time to Damon Pugh, and he goes nowhere.
He ran right into Scott Collins, who just pulled him down by the jersey.
You know, you can't do it if you don't call.
That's what the fun of the show is, you know, all that and be a part of it.
Put him on the spot. Love being on the spot. I formation. Slot eye this time. Slots to the right. Coleman's a quarterback. He's got Alexander in the deep end. Fakes to Alexander. Goes back. Tries to hit his short man. He's got him open. Inside the 40 down to the 39. Inside the 39 down to about the 38-yard line.
Trevor Walker and Ryan McQuaid on the stop.
Yeah, Ryan McQuaid.
That'll be a first down.
With Knight. They're in a slot eye formation. Broke the bone now. Here comes the option down in the wide side of the field. Pitches back to Alexander. Breaks contained. He's in the open. He's down to the 20. Inside the 20 to the 15. Kurt Spires finally drives him out at about the 15-yard line.
Pretty good execution there as one of the Gales off.
That's another first down for the Blue. Stops the clock on the ball out of bounds. 5 minutes, 29 seconds left to go. Halftime. 17-6. Gales are on top. They've taken advantage of 2 breaks.
So there's a timeout on the field with the score. Lancaster 17,
get the job done and done right? Do it with Black & Decker and Slater's Hardware in the Plaza Shopping Center. Right now, Slater's has a Black & Decker professional cut saw with dual range, variable speed, powerful 6-amp motor, 3-blade assortment, and a case, all for just $129.95. But don't waste time, money, and effort using the wrong brand tool. Use the best Black & Decker, now at Slater's Hardware in the Plaza Shopping Center in Lancaster.
Keith, let's talk about that. What's this show you're talking about? What time and what's the number they call?
Well, of course, my show's the games people play Monday through Friday from 5:30 till 6 o'clock, and on Thursday it's Lancaster Golden Gale Day, which means that we'll have Coach Phil Morrow.
That on site kick.
You better believe
I better do that. Wishbone formation now. Hand off to the Alexander, the deep back. He's going to go nowhere. Breaks over the right. There'll be a yard loss on that play as Greg Woodward, who was the player of the week last week up against Watterson, comes up from the pit. Be at the 15-yard line. Hamilton goes back to the wishbone formation. All backs in the backfield. Split in as Gapers over to the left. Takes a handoff in there. He's going to keep the ball. Goes. He's going to go nowhere. But he's going to call in and ask that question. Keith, they're going to put you on the spot. They're going to ask you what you'd have done.
Okay.
You'll turn it over to Coach.
Hey, Coach. Answer this, will you?
Okay. It is a face mask. That's going to move the ball inside the 10. Mark it at the 7-yard line. First down and 10 for Big Blue. 4 minutes, 46 seconds left to go. It's 17-6 here from Fulton Field. Knight checks into the ball game. He'll go left. Still wishbone formation. All backs in the backfield. Very tight formation. Now hands off to his fullback. Cracks over left side. He's inside the 5, maybe to the 4-yard line. Steve Pickup in on the stop for the Gales.
Yale defense has to get down here.
Now it's first down and goal for the Blue.
There you go.
They go into the wishbone formation still. There's out the left. Here goes over the fullback on the left side. Cracks. It's maybe 1 down to about the 4. Steve. Wishbone formation. Home hands off to Alexander. Right side and Gales on blitz that time.
Gales had the ball.
And it's a fumble and the Gales come up with it. He got the fumble.
Trevor Walker, I believe.
Walker gets it. Bo Radford was the guy that stuck him and caused the fumble, and the Gales get out of the hole. Well, Blue was going to get 6. Wrong. Gales got the football. We're going the other way. Number 78. Lies don't lie. They're getting old, but they don't lie. Slot over to the right. Peek at quarterback. Hands off to Lordy's. Lordy's tracks right up to the 10.
Tackled in there by number 51, Lanny.
Okay, Gales on the football. Second down, 6 now. Pick up a 4 that time out of Lordage. We'll stay in a tight formation. Granville will be split out to the left. There goes the Lordage straight up the middle. He cracks over the 10-yard line, close to about the 17, maybe 18-yard line. Mike Stevens. Daniels comes to the right. Pro formation. Lordage foot in the backfield. Hand off again to Lordage on the left side. He's carrying 2-3 players as he gets close to the 15. He's got to get to the 17 to make a first down.
Mark Jackson pulls him down.
Jackson along with 90 on the 30. Big Doug Johnson. Daniels in the punt. Good snap. High punt. Daniels going to take this right at his 50-yard line, and boom, there's where he's going to go down, right at the 50. Maybe got to the 49.
Scott Collins hit him, and then Mark Goss hit him right after that.
1 minute and 41 seconds left to go in this first half of play here from Fulton Field. And the Gales,
Hey, we got another half to go after.
so what the fat lady sings.
That's right.
Yeah, right. Okay, here we go. High formation. Coleman is a quarterback. Slot high. Coleman back to pass. He wants to go deep downfield. Throws now. As he's tight end, he fumbles the football. Obi Gaynors had the ball. Good hit that time.
It was by Kurt Spires.
Time to split man will Betty. He's out. High formation. Long count. Coleman fakes it at Alexander. Back to pass, looks way down over the field. This is going to be intercepted deep down the field this time by Gale. And Jackson's got it down at about the 15. We have a flag down.
Be on Steve Beckham on.
First down and 10.
Jeff Pika checks into the lineup with the play, and
Graham goes left. Laser comes to the right. Excuse me, Hines comes to the right. Pika back to pass. Up and knocked down this time right at the line of scrimmage. Big numbers.
73 knocked that one down. John Courtney.
Hines goes out. Daniels and Graham both go to the left. Lardage in the backfield. Pika's a quarterback. Kipton's the center. Hand off to Lardage, trying to crack Overy's left side. Picks up 1, 2. He crosses the 10. Maybe gets the 11. Things the clock's running.
Danny McAwee on the stop.
42 seconds left to go halftime. Gales are on top, 17-6. They've got the football. The only problem is it's at their own 10-yard line. Third down and 8. Pika's a quarterback. Graham goes in motion now across the formation. Long motion this time. Pika's going to come back into the short side with Lardage. Good block in there by Foot. Lardage is going to have enough for a first down as he's driven out of bounds on the 21-yard line, and there is a flag going down.
And that's going to be against him, but I tell you what, I think it's about 95% strong right now.
Hines checks in. He's going to go left. Graham's going to come right. Graham's going to be into the short side of the field. He's going to get single coverage over here now this time. Now he's going to go in motion, go back across the formation into the wide side. Still staying in the zone over there. Pika back to pass. He's got Graham right straight down the middle. Just overthrows right now. Tried to hit Hines on the sideline.
Almost intercepted down there by Johnson. And remember, that used to be a quarterback. That's just a little hint as to what might be coming up here.
Daniels goes right. Graham goes left. Now Graham's going in motion again back across the formation into the right side of the field. Still zone. Here comes McCracken with the football. Crosses the 40, driven out of bounds at about the 42-yard line.
Driven out there,
Matt McCracken.
Driven out by Gene Doug Ayers.
I'm sure he can, strong as he is. He can do more with football. Daniels left. Graham left. Pika on a draw play to Lardage over the right side. Gets to the 45, and there he's going to be dropped. Clock's still running. 20 seconds. 19, 18, and back deep will be Alexander. He's going to stand at his 20-yard line. 15 seconds left to go. Good snap. Daniels with a short kick. Oh, this is going to go out of bounds. This is only going to be maybe a 5 or 6 yard kick. Wow. Up to the 45. Up to the 47-yard. Kind of a prevent defense. Everybody deep. Coleman back. He uncorks this and way down the field. It's going to be intercepted. Down there by Brian McClain. Bryant's up to the 50. Crosses the 50 to the 45-yard line. Penalty flag down. Penalty flag down, and there's no time on the clock. We got to wait for the flag.
Well, the flag is against the Gales.
Gotta wait. We got to see the play. The play is going to be called against the Gales.
Well, that being the case,
Preliminary call.
that being the case, we'll have to see what they decide to do here. The Gales on the sideline have started down towards the locker room. Now they're coming back.
But question number 1, triplet. 17-6. Gales are on top. Merchant approaching the football. This is going to be a high, deep kick. Triplet's got it at the 10. He's at the 15. He's up to the 20-yard line. Makes it to the 22. And there he goes down. And we got a flag on the play. Okay, that moves the ball back all the way inside the 10-yard to the 8 now. The Gales will take over. First possession of this half. Hines is going to go left. Graham comes to the right. Pika's a quarterback. Still a 5-2 defense. Motion now to Graham back across the formation. Long count. Pika now hands off the Lardage over the right side. He's going to crack close to the 10-yard line. Swarmed under that by Damian Pugh. He's the one we were on the ball deep in our own territory at the 11-yard line. Daniels checks in with the play. Daniels goes left. Graham goes right. Kempton's still center. Motion again now out of Grand's going to come back into the wide side of the field. And we're going to talk to John Pond, former football coach at Miami, Indiana, and Northwestern. And now the foot crosses the 15, gets close to the 16, up maybe to the 17-yard line.
Volleyball down by Doug Johnson. Hey, what? He's seen some great things in his football coaching career.
3rd down and 7 now for the Gales. Ball's at the 12-yard line. Beacon rolling out to his left. Turns upfield. Cruz got Graham over on the sideline. Graham goes out of bounds. That'll be enough for a first down as he's out somewhere around the 23-yard line.
He was stripped up in there by Mark Jackson. This put me on the spot a number of times.
Oh, boy, we're talking somewhere deep in the, wow, yes. Let me think about that. Back live action here from the Gales. Slot formation to the right. Graham in formation back across the formation. A lot of motion tonight. Pika now over to Daniels. Way overthrows Daniels up at about 30.
That was Leeser, I believe, out there.
That was Mark Leeser.
Coverage on him.
Hines comes out. We're in a slot now into the wide side of the field. It's 2nd down and 10. Here goes motion again. A lot of motion tonight out of the Gales. Back across the formation. Long motion, not a short motion. Pika. Got Hines over on the side. Oh, he's got the ball and drops it. And a lot of room.
And he might find the numbers and bounce right back away from here, John. Keep this drive going.
Split receivers this time. We got one to each side of the field. Pika is going to roll out to his right. Long roll. Strong chase this time. Tries to hit Mark Smith over about 35, which would have been enough for a first down. He had pressure that time. Couldn't get the ball off it. Daniels will punt. Back deep will be Doug Johnson. He's a single receiver. No rush this time. Daniels gets off a good high punt. Johnson back at his 30. Makes a catch. He's going to be dropped inside the, at the 40. Back at about the 30. We're still up right in this second play. Ball will be on the right hash. They're going to send Gaithers out here. They're split left hash. Wishbone formation. Our offense. Long count. Coleman hands off to his fullback. That would be Canal. Canal cracks across the 40 to about the 42-yard line. 11-point lead. Eagles took advantage of that second quarter of 2 miscues by the Hamilton Big Blue. Put points on the board. This time Gator splits out. Still wishbone formation. And off to the deep end this time. This would be Pugh. Pugh cracks over the left side inside the 35, 45, up to about the 50-yard line. Good power play that time. Rod Jackson in on the stop for Vixen Store. Keep the ball on the ground. Get to the big fullback up the middle. That would be Canal. They're going to give it to the quarterback. He's going to sneak his. Neither one of the backs in the backfield were set. The Gales were thinking, what's happening? Waiting for him to get down. And Coleman calls a snap. Big Blue comes up. Still big Chris Miller in there. 6'2", 310 pounds of him. Playing that left tackle. We'll see if the ball comes over there this time. Coleman with long count. Seems to be checking this off. Here we come. Over the left side. Goes Pugh. Behind the block of Chris Miller. He gets close to the 4th football that time.
Yeah. Defensive ends, Jack Collins and Greg Woodward, the outside linebacker there to make the stop.
Down and 4. Gaithers, the split man, comes to one. That'll be into the sideline. Still a true wishbone. Again to behind Pugh. Both backs blocky. He crosses the 35. Down inside the 35 to the 34. Trevor Walker, a little power football now. Out of the now 6:40. Clock's running. Wishbone formation. New player in for Westbrook right is now at the split end. True wishbone. Crossbuck action in there. This is going to go nowhere. He doesn't have that one, Riz. They were on a blitz that time. Alexander, no place to run.
Yeah, that was really good play there by number 97 for the goal. And we don't have a 97 on our program.
Yeah, we got a 97. Who's 97?
Somebody's got to be 97.
Okay, nobody got the tackle that time, Mr. Nobody. 2nd down, 12, 2-yard loss. Stays with the wishbone formation. This time Anderson splits out wide to the right. Here we fake the play. Coleman keeps the ball. Looks upfield, trying to throw way down. This is going to be intercepted down at the... Ryan McQuaid gets his second interception of the night down at the 10-yard line. Boy, he played that very, very well. He was able to pick it off right down the middle. Second interception for Brian McQuaid tonight. Marked the ball at the 8-yard line, where he left, along with Hines. Slot formation out the Gales, but they're going to come back to left with Colin Foot. Colin gets a good block, breaks up inside. Matt Kennedy that time has sprung Colin loose from the 13-yard line out of the Golden Gales. They're still in trouble. Need to get the ball out of this territory. Slot formation to the left. Motion out, back across the formation. Coming in the short side comes Graham. Piccolo's going to roll into the wide side. Breaks contain. Turns upfield. Might have it up on first down. Breaks one down. Crosses the 30 up to the 35-yard line. They run there. Jeff Pica finally brought down by Lanny Ash. The one thing they teach as a quarterback, once you Graham comes to the right, split formation, he's way out. Piccolo looks back over to the inside. He's got Leisure up about the 35. Leisure makes it to the 38-yard line. Fumble, but I think the ball was down. Vaughn Goss, who was coming up as the guy that really brought him down, was Vaughn Goss. So no gain on that play. We'll mark it second down 10. 3 minutes, 45 seconds left to go in this third quarter. Gales still on top, 17-6. Maintaining the lead. Pica fakes the ball, sprints out to his right, looks upfield, got Martin Smith. Incomplete, right at about the 49-yard line. Would have been enough for a first down. That would have been a tough catch. It was a little bit behind Mark, and he had to reach back for it. So that's going to bring up a third down situation here. Third down and 10. Clock stopped on that incompleted pass. We got the fans fired up. You can hear the band to go. It's sent out a little mini team out here. They're trying to fire the fans up with a little music. Leisure's right. Graham's right. We got twins out here. Got man coverage on them. Split upfield. Graham under strong rush. Oh! Bob throws that one. That's what the 38. Scott Daniel had a good punt his last time out. Daniel's a punt. The man will be Doug Johnson. Good high punt this time. Not going to travel far. Johnson stays away from this one. Lets it roll out of bounds. So it's out. Some of the fans up here in the stand saw it. They're booing now because they can't figure out where the flag was. But he definitely got clipped. So Hamilton Big Blue takes back over the football at the 33-yard line. Will be first down and 10. 2 minutes, 52 seconds left to go in this third quarter of play. Now the officials blow the whistle for a timeout. They're checking something out here. 2 seconds to go here in the third quarter. Lancaster still maintaining that 11-point lead, 17-6. Next week we've got the Trojans from Finley coming into town, and we owe them one. Do we ever? Game what I was trying to say is this Mike Dooley. Is he a monster out there? He just kind of towers over everybody out there, you know? Yeah, he sure does. He's 6'5", 272 pounds now. His running mate on the other side is 6'2", 310 pounds, but Chris Miller more of that short, compact. Chris looks 310. Yeah, he does. He's also 272 pounds. We got a big discussion here now as officials are going to both benches to talk about something. I don't know what the problem could be. All we had was a punt. It could be something to do with the time on the clock. I think that's what it is the head referee, that would be Ray DeLong, comes over to talk on the phone. So there is a timeout on the field. 2:52 to go. Lancaster on top, 17-6. Let's take a timeout.
Why invest thousands of dollars in your car and then just sit there and watch nature try to reclaim it? Protect your investment. Take it to Lancaster Car Wash, where they're all cloth, brushes, towel drying, and interior cleaning. Keeps your car looking like new. Come see for yourself. Lancaster Car Wash is soft and...
Choose the loan that's right for you from the bank that's right for Fairfield County. Fairfield National offers you potential tax savings and ready access with Premier Reserve. Our bi-weekly mortgage can save thousands in interest and cut years off your home loan. Auto Value Leasing can put you in a new car with no money down and lower monthly payments. Fairfield National's loan decisions are made promptly.
Right up the middle, he picks up about 4. And the problem was with the clock, they put about 20 seconds back on the clock. Now Hamilton back in the line of scrimmage again. Second down and 6. Break the wishbone this time. They've got twins out to the left. Little counter fake handoff back there trying to get it to Alexander, but there was a blitz that time out of the Gales. And I think it was Walker picking the clock's running. It's down to 2:17 into this third quarter playing. Gales 17, Hamilton 6. Knight and Gaithers both come to the slot to the left, but the ball is going to be handled off. No, it's a fake. Thrown up in the air, and it's going to be intercepted over there by Walker. Walker's got it at the 35. And driven out of bounds right at the 35. That was a lame duck pass. As again, number 97. Who was 97? That was 92 in there. That was Scott Collins. That time, caused that pass to go high in the air like a lame duck. If you're a duck hunter, you know what I'm talking about. You're out there hunting all once he just comes fluttering over. Seminole now. Throw formation. Pika looks over at Graham, throws it. Graham's got it. As they say, trapped the ball at about the 31. So that'll go incomplete. That ball's a little short. Looked good from here. But the official on it said Colin Smith had a dominant role here tonight. Pika fakes a handoff, rolls out to his right, throws underneath the Lordage, in and out of Lordage hands at about the 30. A little bit behind Lordage. Ball's incomplete. Good setup. Now we've got Daniels and Graham to the right in the twin formation. We also got Foot over here to the right. We're strong, and here comes Pika to the right. Throws way down the field. Got Daniels free at the 5. It's touchdown. Nobody picked up Daniels as we have trips out there. Touchdown, Gales.
Well, was that pretty or what?
That was pretty key.
That's twice tonight that he's cornered that strong safety. And, well, the first time it was Tim Graham that did it. This time it was Scott Daniel, and he was just standing out there waiting for that football.
Up that time in trip formation, like similar to what happened to us last week at Watterson. Here comes Coxhead again. He's been perfect tonight. Remember, he's got a 37-yard field goal tonight. Ball's down. It's out.
It's good.
And it's good.
And 36 to go here in the third quarter of play. Lancaster now on top, 24-6. We'll be right back.
For sporting events, you need a program to identify the players. When you buy diamonds or other fine jewelry, you need expert advice from a professional of proven integrity. For 82 years, Wendell Jewelers have been known throughout Ohio for the distinctive good taste and quality of our merchandise, especially our beautiful precious diamond and karat gold jewelry. For yourself or for gifts, treat yourself to the best from Wendell Jewelers, members of the American Gem Society.
Back here at Fulton Field where the Gales, well, I'll tell you what, they get in a third down situation and a third down and 10, and they were able to hit Scott Daniels with that pass right down the sideline, and he was able to take it in for 6.
Keith, it's the same. It's almost the identical pattern. We got beat up there with Watterson last week. They sent the trips out. We didn't bother about the inside receiver. They forgot about the outside receiver. Bo Radford will be kicking on back deep. For the Blue will be Johnson and Alexander. They're standing at their about 15-yard line. Short kick. It's going to come to the short man. Will be number 10 on there. That's Chris Powell. Powell picks it up. There's flags down. Powell swarmed under about the 35. Oh, didn't get a very good kick.
That's going to be a penalty against Hamlet, but they still have looked a whole lot sharper than they have the past 2 weeks.
Wishbone formation. Break with one split in. That's Gaithers over to the left. He's into the sideline. Coleman's a quarterback. Coleman fakes to Canal. He keeps the ball and tries to option up inside. He's going to make 1 yard, maybe.
Free safety. Brian McQuaid came up there really quick. And
before the quarterback, and Brian McQuaid did his job perfectly. A 1.5-yard pickup now. Second down. We're going to call it 2nd and 8. Give him 2. As they break the bone this time and come to a slot formation. It's a wide slot into the wide side of the field. Coleman, though, wants to go back to his tight end. He's got the football at the 40. Breaks loose at the 45-yard line. Lavetti up close to the 47-yard line. Steve Lamberman on the stop. First time that the Big Blue has gone to their tight end.
Either a big guy, 6'3", doesn't weigh a whole lot. He's 163 pounds.
We have that for a first down. 46-yard line, first down and 10 now. Still in blue territory. Here comes the option down back to Alexander. Alexander gets the pitch, crosses the line of scrimmage, gets close to the 50-yard line.
Oh, Rathburn over there to wrap him up. Oh, tonight going both ways, at least part of the time tonight. Show you what kind of athlete he is. That's not easy to do, and I don't care what division football you're in.
Pickup of one. We'll mark it second there. Excuse me, that was a first down play, wasn't it? Second down and 3, second down 4.
That'll be the end of the third quarter of play. Our score, Lancaster 24, Hamilton 6. We'll be back in a minute.
Chevrolet is famous. Taylor Chevrolet's $500 down payment match, and you finance only $55.15 on a new Sprint. Do double time to Taylor Chevrolet, part of the Taylor team of dealerships. Route 33, a half mile north of the
Season, everything's football.
I love it.
We're into the fourth quarter play now. I formation. Coleman's a quarterback. Blues trying to get something going. They're right at the 50-yard line. Here comes the option into the wide side of the field. Pitches back to Alexander. He breaks contain, crosses inside the 40. Just about at the 40-yard line.
Finally tripped up by Steve Beckham, but he had a good
He
yard.
made it to the 40. He down to the 44. Still first down, though. First and 10. Gaithers and Knight now come up to the right. This is going to go to the fullback, and it's going to come Delaware. That's what the Gales had on that time, called El Blitzo.
And just as he got the ball, I tell you what, it was Scott Collins that had him.
Here comes Lavetti and Gaithers now both out to the right in a wide slot formation. They're going to try to take advantage of this wide side of the field. But, oh my gosh, Coleman comes back to his tight end, which would be Knight. Hits Knight down about the 30. That's going to 24-6, but the Blues got the ball inside the 30-yard line of the Gold Gales. Twins out, they're going to go to the option into the sideline. Coleman keeps it, picks up 5 as he gets down about the 25-yard line.
Once again, Rod Jackson makes this.
Gales are a little weak over there, Keith. That's why the 3 deep gives you a little problem into the corner. There goes a quick pass on the screen over into the sideline. Goes Lavetti. He breaks through the 20, fumbles the football. The Beckham's there and has it. Gales football at the 20-yard line. Who got the hit?
Looked like Bo Rathburn, possibly, number 98.
I think
They go in the football game, and the Gales with a big lead, 24-6.
Gales have caused a lot of mistakes tonight and taken advantage of a lot of mistakes. Graham comes to the left. He'll be in the sideline. He's going to get single zone coverage. Pika, though, on a quick drop. Back over to Graham's got him over the middle. Graham in and out of his hands. Good coverage, though, that time.
Because I don't think that Reese could have stayed step for step with Tim Graham.
No, he couldn't have. Leisure goes wide to the right. Graham again into the sideline. Zone coverage.
So that'll be second down and 15 here with 9:44 to go. And nobody leaving the stadium yet. A nice crowd here of Golden Gale fans tonight. That's good to see. The team had some tough luck the last couple of weeks, but they haven't lost their fan support, and that's good.
You got a great night for football. You know, this is kind of just a little mild sweater weather.
Whatever.
Gales back in the line of scrimmage. Double wideouts this time. Now Graham comes in motion again. Back across. Making a strong formation. But Gales going to come back in the sideline with Lordich. Didn't full blue that time. Got back to the line of scrimmage. Mike Stevens, Daniels, and Graham both go to the right. That's the wide side of the field. Formation's kind of over there. Flips over on that side. Piccolo comes back over and overthrows Mark Smith. Threw before Mark was ready. Mark made the break, but didn't look back at the football. It wasn't that.
Those things happen.
In the punt will be Daniels. Back is Alexander. Excuse me, that's Johnson. Short kick. Going to take a bounce. We go out of bounds at about the 50-yard line as it 24-6. Gaithers goes out wide to the right, along with Lavetti. Long count. Quick screen. Going to try the flea flicker over to Lavetti, all the way down the field to Gaithers, and he catch that ball? No. They're saying incomplete. This time, both right and Lavetti go wide to the left. Coleman back to pass, slips a little bit, throws deep down the field. Got both right over there at about the 35. Makes a catch and gets close to the 30. He's finally dragged down over there by Todd Burwell. We'll mark it at the 31. Ball a little bit high, but he was able to pull it in. First down and 10. Clock is running. Lavetti and Gaithers both come to the right in the slot formation. Coleman back, flag on the play. Coleman throws, got Lavetti over about the 21, but we do have a flag down on the play. Excuse me, that was Gaithers, not it. Yeah, you want to mix it up a little bit. You've got a lot of good receivers down there. Talking to them downtown quarterbacks. Yeah, there's a lot of them. Well, here we go. We're back live here. Pro formation this time. We got wideouts to each side of the field now. Coleman is going to look over. His split man wants to hit him on the fly pattern. Lavetti in and out of his hands right at about the 15-yard line. Covered well there by Kirk Spires, and Kirk, quite frankly, did not see the for Hamilton. Beckham looking over the sideline, and McCurdy wants to get a good defensive call. See if they get a blitz this time. Don't appear to be going to stay in a regular 4-4. This one goes to Lavetti, and boy, he's stuck right as he catches the football. Kirk Spires. Lavetti's up in the air. He's stretched way out, and boy, did Kirk Spires come up and get him right in the rib cage. That's even going to be a yard loss on the count. Lavetti stays in. He's short. Coleman's going to try to hit him on the flag pattern. The only person over there was Lavetti, and there are 2 flags. Bring the ball back to the 31-yard line, where now they're going to mark off the 15. Stack Collins comes out, Todd Burwell back in. So I'll put the ball down at about the 24-yard line now, where it will be first down and 10 for the Hamilton Big Blue. Lavetti goes to the left. Gaithers comes to the right. So they're going to go in split backs this time. Staying with the wishbone. Coleman back. Quick throw. Over in and out of the hands of Gaithers. Good coverage again by Kirk Spires. They're picking on full intensity, and that's what you want. Now they're going to send both right over here with Spires over on the sideline. Again, splits. Now they go over to the other side, and boy, that's going to blitz that time. That was like nowhere. Michael Rock was in there on the blitz. Miami coach. 7 minutes, 21 seconds left to go in this football game. Gaithers right, Lavetti left. Option play going out to the wide side. Back to Alexander trying to find some running room. He's going to go nowhere. Trevor Walker's there. After good coverage, I think, by Hicks. Got him 8 points on the scoreboard. They got to have him now. Lavetti goes right. It's going to be a high formation this time. Appears to be checking off. Long count. Drops straight back. Rolls left into his sideline. Throws way up the field. Overthrown by McQuaid's got his third interception of the night at the 5-yard line. Well, I tell you, he's out, isn't he? 3 interceptions in 1 football game. You got any choices for defensive player of the game? Well, I'd say, you got a couple of candidates down there. More than a couple. As a matter of fact, you got Packers, Beckham, and Walker, and our outside guys. Who do you think, John? McGill's got the football at the 5-yard line as Brian McQuaid comes up with his third interception, if I'm counting properly, of the football game. Kai Hines left, Graham left. We're in a slot formation. Going to hand this one off over the left side to Lordy's. Lordy's breaks free at the 5 up to the 7, 8, 9, 10-yard line. Goes Lordy's. Lanny Ash on the stop, along with Mike Stevens, Big Blue. He got back to pass. Goes over, got Graham on a quick one. Graham breaks it at the 20, tries to slide back into the middle of the field, goes down at about the 24-yard line. Keith Beaker made that cut. He might have been 30 seconds left to go in the football game. Graham's out to the left now. Puddle on the play. Pika falls on.
That was just the center and quarterback exchange.
21-yard line in Gale territory. Graham will be the inside receiver on the slot formation. He's into the wide side of the field. Foot's also over here. So we got kind of strong. And here comes Pika. No, hands off the Lordy's on a fake. Over on the right side, Lordy's gets out to the 25. Good fake that time out of Pika. I thought he had left in this football game here from Fulton Field.
At least they're in the ball game now as he'll split out.
Again, it's a slot formation. Pika's going to roll into the slot. He's got plenty of room. Lordy's blocking for him. Graham falls down and traps the football at about the 40 as he slipped. Must be getting a little wet out there. That's the second time that Graham's slipped down. Ball was a little bit behind him coming back. The guy that was open though was Leisure. He's down about the 45. Nobody around him. Coach going to tuck that one away in the back of their mind and say, we'll come back with that football play.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Well, the football picked it up. Had a little running room over to his right. Picks up the first down. Gales keep the football on.
I'll tell you what, he found that lane down the sideline, was able to do a good job of running it.
When it goes right, it all goes right.
That's right.
Go wrong, it all go wrong.
We found out both ways, haven't we?
Yes, we have. One thing here, Gales keep formation into the wide side. Peak on a quick counter trap back to the other side, goes foot crosses the 40, maybe gets to the 41.
David Bears over there to make the stop.
Good trap block. Sorry about that, Matt. Good block. Second down and 7 now.
Tim Graham will come out of the ball game now.
That puts Leisure and Hines in. They'll be the split man over to the left. Here comes Peak over to the left. Goes up just almost picked off over there. Good defensive coverage that time.
That was almost.
Graham checks back in. We're down to 3 minutes and 20 seconds left to go in this football game here from Fulton Field. Again, the slot formation is a strong slot. We've got twins out over here. Here comes Peacock. Tries to go to his inside man. Graham in and out of Graham's hand right at about the 40-yard line. Will punt. Johnson goes back. 4th down now. Last time we had a bobble, got a first down. Good snap this time. Good high punt. Johnson's going to take this. Oh, he's going to let it bounce at about his 35. Takes a Hamilton bounce back upfield at about the defense. Good strong pressure. You know, a lot of things we haven't seen. Gale still in there 4-4. Good strong coverage. High formation this time. Handoff to the tailback that time. Who's in there? That would be number 30. That's Johnson.
Get Ty out of there.
He's limping, but he's in there playing. Clock's running now. New quarterback into the football game. Number 13 takes a handoff, makes a break, gets it to 40 to the 45, crosses the 50-yard line.
There's Spires finally pulls him down.
Spires brings him down, so new quarterback is in. Boone's a quarterback, sends 2 wide receivers. We got a lot of players now new in the ball game. We got 2 different wide receivers. Boone back to pass, he's going to go down.
He ran into Michael there. Mike pulls in Harlow now.
Boone's still quarterback. Since the split man this time would be Pinup. But if there's a wide man to the right, Doolin on the option play comes down, keeps the ball, turns up inside. We're going to have a clip as he crosses the 50-yard line. Crackback block that time on Woodward, and that'll be a call. You see that one from right here. We'll be back at the 32-yard line. McDoulin's in at quarterback now. Split backs. Back to pass. Flag on the play. Going to throw this one up high. Way downfield. In and out of the hands. The receiver looked like it was going to be Rod Jackson. We got to get double flags now.
Well, they're going to get a flag on the offensive man down there as he bumped into Rod Jackson, who was
50-yarder.
It says 43 on the scoreboard. They might be a little conservative there. Gale's going to a definite prevent defense here.
Doolin still our quarterback, split backs. Doolin with a straight handoff up the middle. He's going to be stopped right at the 30-yard line. Pick up of maybe 2 yards.
Greg Woodward along with number 97 down there for the Golden Gales.
Sometimes it seemed that way. Big story tonight. been Brian White with 3 interceptions in a strong safety position. Graham comes in.
Hamilton in no hurry is running the timeout so that Hamilton couldn't stop the clock. With that clock down any further.
Wayne and Hines will be deep now. We see this. Almost blocked. His short kicks are about the 40-yard line. Takes no touch up to about the 45. There it'll be down by 7 seconds left to call game.
The Lancaster Golden Gales come out victorious over the Big Blue of Hamilton. Our final score 24-6. We'll be right back.
You want to get the job done and done right? Do it with Black & Decker. Slater's Hardware in the Plaza Shop. As a Black & Decker professional cut saw with good range, variable speed, powerful stick hand loaders, latest surface and the case, all for just $129.95. So don't waste time, money, and the wrong brand tool. Use the best Black & Decker now at Slater's Hardware in the Plaza Shopping Center in Consolidated.
Join them every